time WIBA Women's Super Featherweight Championship of the World. From Canada, defending champion, lethal Lindsay Garbutt, against Australian challenger, taking all before her, Lady Di Praza. That's all part of a triple header. Also, an IBO, International Boxing Organisation, Asia Pacific Welterweight Championship, supervisor for that bout, Stephen Marshall, brings together Ravan All Hail Cesare from Sunshine, Victoria, against North Fitzroy's Boxing Fit 1300 hotshot Victorian welterweight champion, the Hunter, Tim Hunt. That's part of a big deal here tonight in Altona. Let's get rolling. International cruiserweight boxing, 6 by 3 minutes. Your judges assigned by the Professional Boxing and Combat Sports Board of Victoria. The Hebrew Hustler, Henry Nissen, Brian Membry and Chris Anderson Sr. With the bell told, your man in charge of the action, Tony Moretta. Here we go, introducing on my right in the blue corner, born in Samoa, South Pacific, now resident, Manureina, New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, in September 2009 he came to Melbourne and blew away Port Melbourne's Kerry Palmer. 24 professional fights. Ladies and gentlemen, tipping the scales at 80.40 kilograms, wearing Collingwood Magpie colours, black and white. Would you welcome Holy Moses Ioelu. And across the ring with Charlie Liberata and a giant team of 10 in the corner, including Serge Yannick from Spotswood, Melbourne's West. Var Townsville, Queensland. Ladies and gentlemen, the same weight and his opponent at 80.40 kilograms. Gold trunks with a touch of black, red. Ladies and gentlemen, 24 fights, 13 wins, 8 losses, 3 draws, 8 by knockout. Title belts include WBA PABA Light Heavyweight Championship, WBO Asia Pacific Light Heavyweight Championships. Would you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Iron Joel Two Guns Casey. Timekeeper Damien Memory. Here we go. Opening bout for the big night of boxing.
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to Grand Star Receptions Altona North, an Adam Wilcock promotion. Troy Zantuck in commentary alongside 4-time promoter of the year in Victoria and host of Channel 31 KO Boxing Show, Peter Maniatis. Great to have you on board. What a night it is going to be.
Good to be on board, Troy, and this is the final night of the Fighter Series, so it's going to be a big night, mate. But Joel Casey and Moses Ioelu right in front of us. This will be an interesting matchup.
Our first fight for the night is Joel Casey up against Moses Ioelu. Casey the Victorian up against Ioelu the New Zealander. This is 6 rounds of cruiserweight action. Joel Casey, 24 fights, 13 wins, 8 by way of knockout, 8 losses and 3 draws.
The regaining PABA champion too, Troy, at light heavyweight level.
Comes in with some tremendous form, Pete. 3 wins on the trot. Tim Bell, Kashiv Mumtaz, and his latest victim was Congrit Nanakorn. So Joel Casey on a 3-fight winning streak. No doubt about it. When Joel Casey's in the ring, it's entertainment plus.
No holding, Joel.
Ioelu from New Zealand, 5'9.5". Manarua, New Zealand.
Quite a deceiving record. He's quite durable. Troy, he's got plenty of power.
Yes, Peter, 3 wins, 21 losses and 24 fights. So, as you said, he's very durable. No doubt about it. So the viewers at home, Ioelu in the black and white trunks, Joel Casey in the Las Vegas gold with the red stars emblazoned on his trunks. Both fighters just sizing each other up at the moment, Peter.
They are. It's a look. Casey's been pretty busy this first round. Troy's landed some nice crisp body punches and he's moving around, and been a southpaw, giving him the angles that he needs to do, and he's actually got a welt across the left cheekbone of Ioelu too, so he must have landed a nice shot.
Fight out of it, fight out of it.
Interesting to
No
note,
holding.
8 KOs from the
Break.
13
Get back.
wins of Joel Casey, so he's certainly got some punching power in both those hands.
Casey, of course, as we know, he beat Tim Bell, and that was a big win, Troy. You commentated that. What can you tell us about that night?
One of the best fights I've ever seen. Joel Casey and Tim Bell went hell for leather. No doubt about it. It was a split decision over 12 rounds, and it had the crowd on their feet.
Nice right hand there from Moses Ioelu.
Ioelu tagging Joel Casey with a right hand.
Fight! Step back.
First fight to start our night of fight, the Australian Fight Series Grand Final.
Round one.
How did you see the first round, Peter?
I thought Casey was a bit busy and a bit classy there, Troy.
First of 6. Cruiserweight action coming to you from Grand Star Receptions, Altona North.
Thank you. Thank you. Wait.
Cruiserweight action coming to you from Grand Star Receptions, Altona North. The second round of Joel Casey up against Holy Moses Ioelu from New Zealand.
Ioelu's come out a bit busier this round, Troy.
He certainly has. He's put the foot on the pedal, has Moses. He needs to get busy against a fighter like Joel Casey. Casey likes to come in through the front door and a magnificent left hand body punch there to the solar plexus. Ioelu with a slapping right hand. Casey goes to the bread basket, then the temple of Ioelu.
Catching Ioelu with some nice uppercuts too inside there, Troy.
No
It's a
holding, no
signature
holding.
punch, isn't it, for Casey, Pete? The uppercut. When he connects, it's an absolute tremendous weapon in his arsenal as he tags Ioelu with a beautiful left
Go,
hook.
watch the slapping, mate. Watch the slapping.
Keep your hands up.
Watch the head, boys. Watch the heads.
Ioelu goading Casey, saying, hey, you'll have to hit me harder than that.
He is, and he comes back, Ioelu, bravely, Troy. But you can't let your opponent have a free shot like that.
Absolutely
Step
right,
back.
Pete.
Step back.
Both fighters break. A tremendous crowd in tonight at the Grand Star Reception, Altona North. Wonderful crowd. The Australian Fight Series Grand Final. Also the WIBA Super Featherweight World Title. Di Prazak up against Lindsay Garbett from Canada. Our main event, the kickboxing. The Iron Lion, George Longanides up against Lakawa from Thailand.
Moses now having some moments here, Troy.
Watch the pushing.
Yep. Some nice body punching there by Joel Casey.
Break. Step back, boys.
Some
Step
big
back.
body shots there from Casey, Troy.
Casey looking to land his 4th win on the trot. He's come in with some very, very good form as Joel Casey. Joel Two Guns Casey.
Oh, nice uppercut there from Ioelu, but Casey wore it pretty well. Got a good chin, Joel Casey, too,
No
hasn't
holding.
he?
Absolutely.
No holding.
I've seen Joel take some heavy hits on the chin and he just keeps coming back. Originally from Townsville.
What a good round. Come on.
Great round 2. Joel Casey, the busier fighter.
The busier fighter, Troy, for mine.
Taking 18 seconds out to round 3.
Watch the corner, please. Watch the corner, please.
Round 3 action. Joel Casey up against Holy Moses Ioelu in cruiserweight action. And Ioelu's come out all guns blazing and
He's cut Casey across the eyebrow too, Troy.
He's come out with bad intentions, has Holy Moses Ioelu.
Break!
Oh,
Get
big
back.
cut across Joel
Stop.
Casey.
Stop! Time! Neutral corner. Moses, mid corner. Doctor.
Third man in the ring, our referee Tony Moretta.
Yeah, gotta have a little look.
Actioning to the doctor to have a look at that cut on Joel Casey.
Don't.
And he's been waved on.
Box!
Both boxers resuming hostilities as Ioelu comes out like a bull at a gate. Nice left hand
No holding,
uppercut
no
there by
holding.
Casey.
Break! Step back.
Is it a first fight here? Very entertaining, Peter Maniatis.
It certainly is, Troy. Casey cut, so it's opened up the fight here for Ioelu.
Come on, fight out of it,
No
boys.
doubt. Holy Moses Ioelu will be targeting that cut on Joel Casey.
Break. Get back. Come on. You right?
Ioelu
You right?
seems to be in a
You
bit of
right?
trouble.
Time.
Timeout called by Tony Moretta.
You okay?
Ioelu's
Okay?
trainer
No more.
having a look.
No more. No more. No more. No more.
Ioelu's hurt his hand.
It's been called off.
No more.
Moses Ioelu in a distressed state.
Take yourself look after, mate.
The drama of that round, Joel Casey.
As Joel Casey is
Wins that by TKO.
declared the winner.
Yeah.
Our referee in just a moment. After David giving
Shoulder.
the time.
Shoulder.
Well, a controversial finish to our first fight, Peter Maniatis.
A retirement there from Moses Ioelu. Looks like he dislocated his elbow, Troy, or shoulder.
Thank you.
Which is a shame because he was showing some tremendous qualities in those first 3 rounds.
He was.
Joel Casey takes it to 4 wins on the trot now. 14 wins, 9 by way of KO, and Joel Casey, congratulations. And he kicks off our first night, our first fight of the night. Grand Star Receptions, Elton and all, is the place to be. We'll be back with fight 2 after this.
Nice guests there of affection, and of course it's a tradition of South Pacific people. Okay, referee Tony Moretta, stop contest, 1 minute 15 seconds. Into round 3, your winner, Joel Two Guns Casey.
Well, Troy, Joel Casey gets through.
Continues his great form. That is 4 on the trot for Two Guns Joel Casey. And you'd have to say that his corner would be very happy after that cut opening up.